If you've ever dreamed of living in a beach town that's tropical, tight-knit, and just quirky enough to be unforgettable, then buckle up, because today we're heading to Jensen Beach, Florida, where pineapples aren't just fruit, they're really a way of life. Hello there, I am Maria Wells, your go-to broker on the Treasure Coast of Florida, and I'm here to tell you why this little town of Jensen Beach is turning heads, selling homes, and becoming one of South Florida's most talked about places to live. Let's kick things off with a question I get all the time. Where exactly is Jensen Beach? This little gem sits on Florida's East Coast in northeastern Martin County, and that is part of what we call the Treasure Coast. It stretches inland across the Indian River and spills out onto Hutchinson Island, where the Atlantic Ocean delivers sunrises you will never forget. You're about an hour north to the West Palm Beach and a breezy 2 hours from Orlando. And once you're here in Jensen Beach, everything slows down in the best possible way. Now, you might be wondering what makes this place so unique besides the obvious beach life. Well, let me give you a little backstory. Jensen Beach got its name from a Danish immigrant named Jammin Jensen, who in the 1880s started what became a booming pineapple industry. Well, back in the day, this town wasn't just growing pineapples, it was exporting more than 1 million boxes a year. That's right, Jensen Beach was once crowned the pineapple capital of the world. Well, today, the pineapple remains a symbol of hospitality and welcome, and you'll spot them everywhere, from house signs to local art, and yes, even on my kitchen towels. And we haven't even let go of the legacy. Every fall, locals and visitors gather to the annual Pineapple Festival, a big celebration with live music, rides, vendors, and all the Florida flair you could ask for. Now, let's talk about lifestyle, because this is where Jensen really shines. Downtown Jensen Beach has a relaxed coastal vibe that people just fall in love with. Picture colorful buildings, sidewalk cafes, family-owned boutiques, and that artsy touch that gives everything character. You might even catch a jazz trio playing outside while you shop or eat at one of the local restaurants. But what really makes downtown come alive is every Thursday night is Jammin Jensen. It is a tradition where artists, musicians, and food vendors take over the streets. It's not a tourist gimmick, it is a community event that locals look forward to every week. It's done all through the year. Well, if you like the idea of strolling under string lights with a craft beer in one hand and a hand-carved wood sign in the other, this is your spot. Of course, it wouldn't be a Florida town without fantastic outdoor spaces, and Jensen Beach has a lot of them. Let's start with the Indian Riverside Park. This one's a local favorite. It is set on 63 lush acres along the Indian River. It's got walking trails, a fishing pier, splash fountains for the kids, and plenty of picnic spots. It's also home to the Children's Museum of the Treasure Coast, which, trust me, is more fun than you'd expect. Just a few minutes away, you've got Savannah's Preserve State Park. That is nature at its best. 15 miles of multi-use trails for biking, hiking, or even horseback riding. Plus, guided canoe trips for when you want to take it slow and soak it all in. I always say, if you've got a paddle and a sense of adventure, you're qualified. Oh, and don't miss the Jensen Beach Causeway Park and Pineapple Park. Whether it's youth sports, fishing off the pier, launching your boat, or just watching the sunset, these spaces give you that old school Florida feeling, and that's getting harder to find. Now let's talk water, and not just looking at it, I mean getting out on it. Jensen Beach is a haven for water lovers of all kinds. Whether you want to cruise around the Indian River on a small pontoon or take a deep sea charter out to the St. Lucie Inlet to fish for mahi, tuna, or sailfish, you have options. Do you love speed? Well, rent a jet ski and feel the wind rush past you as you race along the river on the Atlantic coastline. Prefer a slow glide? Paddle boards and kayaks are popular here too, especially around mangrove trails and calmer inlets. And yes, boating culture is huge. From small personal watercraft to luxury yachts, The waterways are alive with locals enjoying everything from sunset cruises to serious sport fishing. There are public ramps, private marinas, and lots of waterfront hangouts where you can dock and dine. And of course, if activity to you means sipping something cold with your toes in the sand, Jensen Sea Turtle Beach has you covered. There are lifeguards on duty, bathrooms, outdoor showers, and places for you to just sit and eat if you pack a lunch. It's that rare kind of beach where you can both relax and feel alive at the same time. Now let's dive into what you really came here for, and that's living here. Well, Jensen Beach offers a variety of housing options that suit every lifestyle. You have historic cottages in walkable neighborhoods, newer homes in communities like Jensen Village, Sable Point, or Seawalk, to name a few, gated golf course living in Jensen Beach Country Club, and luxury condos on the water, both riverside and oceanfront, with spots like Outrigger Harbor offering upscale amenities and million-dollar views. Now, prices can vary on location and style, but generally, as of June of 2025, and with this being a buyer's market, there are lots of opportunities. You can start with smaller condos, which start around, probably the $350,000 range. Single-family homes can begin around the $550,000 range, and oceanfront estates, well, let's just say the sky's the limit. You need a Publix, Sam's Club, BJ's, or mall shopping, it's all nearby. And if you want a bit more action, downtown Stuart is just a short drive south with great little boutiques, places to eat, and just wandering around historic downtown Stuart. But let's be real, no place is perfect. The causeway can get backed up during season, especially when snowbirds flood in. The train that runs through downtown is showing progress coming to the area, but is annoying to others. And if you travel a lot, the airport is about an hour away, 20 minutes to I-95 from here, and about 35 to 40 minutes to Palm Beach International Airport. So here's the bottom line. Jensen Beach is the kind of place where people are friendly. Beach chairs live in our car trunks year-round, and where pineapples can grow in your backyard, literally and figuratively. If this sounds like your kind of paradise, give me a call. I'm Maria Wells, and I help people like you navigate the real estate journey with honesty, experience, and a little local flair. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit subscribe, ring the bell, so you never miss another Treasure Coast tip. And if you've got questions about moving here, or you're all ready to explore homes, just reach out. I'm here to help you, and I turn sunshine dreams into real estate reality. So stay sunny, and I'll see you on the next video.